Bum 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 bum. Doobie doo doobie doobie doo. You can't watch and chat? What's wrong with you? What the heck is wrong with you? Listen, we're back. Oh my fuck. It's a huge one, isn't it? We're back, and we're playing this for a couple hours, and then we're gonna be playing some Grid Legends with Ravs and Hat Films for a couple hours. We're doing a sponsored segment this afternoon. It's a racing game. I think Ravs will be pretty good at it, right? Because of all the Mario Kart racing. Rav spoiled it yesterday. What a spoiler. What a spoiler. A foodie? Nothing to worry about with these guys. No protective measures need to be made. Ravs is gonna wreck us. That's fine. Look it. You know what? In game he might wreck us, but think of all the banter. Think of all the hilarious banter we can have. No? I don't like
Morning,
losing.
old boy. I'll just get this out of the way early.
Okay.
Come.
Oh, gosh, no. It's too early for that. It's too early. It's never too early for that. What am I talking about? I played some Dota last night. If there's any Dota fans in the chat, probably not, but on the off chance, I'm just gonna say it. I played some Dota last night, and this new Storm Spirit build with the 5 null talismans and the arcane blink is just fucking unbelievably stupid. Like, it's just the worst. It is the worst. They have to change it, right? I don't know if you've come across this yet, but there was a post on Reddit yesterday where a guy blinked from his fountain to the enemy fountain, arrived at their fountain with pretty much full mana, and got a rampage on the way. And anyone that was in the line of his zip was one shot. There was a life stealer with like almost full health. There was, oh man, it's unbelievable. So everybody is trying to do it. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. I'm surprised nobody died. I'm surprised nobody died here. They were trying to do some animal therapy, and these animals just opened up on them. Attacked a prisoner, serious injury. What are these guys? Extremely strong. All right, well, I guess they're off to max sec. We have to make sure we have room for them. We should have room for them. Holy crap. Wait, there's even more guys arriving here. Knight? He attacked staff, serious injury, and attacked a prisoner. We're going to need some more space here. We've got 9 people in maximum security with space for 6. How has this happened? Attacked a prisoner, serious injury as well? It's starting already. It has already begun. It's already begun. We're gonna need some armed guards, I believe, in here. Medium sec. The first day of like quite a few people in medium sec, and we've had so many people promoted up to max sec already, and so it begins. I know. Holy crap. That is wild. That is actually wild. Okay, let's go and get some of this stuff going then. We're going to need it, turns out. We're going to need it. Time to sell and make a country club? So it's becoming clear that we are going to need some big-time max sec infrastructure. And if we are going to go for max sec infrastructure, we're going to need a big old wing that we can afford. It's no problem, but I can't believe these guys. We might have to look at keeping them a bit more suppressed. We might have to get some armed guards, because maybe our guards with tasers are not enough. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll have to make sure that all of these guys are in permanent lockdown as well, because currently there's nowhere for them to go. Although Mitchell Destruction found drugs. And he done a murder as well. He has done a murder. Okay. So we should have some guys arriving in these new cells. We can set them to permanent lockdown. How was The Apprentice? It was alright, actually. It was pretty good. It was a good one. I think the guy, sorry, I don't want to spoil it, but the person who was fired yesterday, I feel like maybe they could have survived a couple more episodes, but honestly, like, no chance of winning. Just too much of a soggy biscuit, you know? Too much of a wet weekend. Is there a downside to suppressing them? Can't you just flood blocks with armed guards? You can, it's expensive though. Keeping them suppressed makes them less likely to attack. So maybe maybe we do need armed guards in some of these public places, because that's where they tend to go after each other. That's where they tend to do all their business. The one-way system does not work, by the way. They will just go up through here. I mean, it's good to have the extra access, I guess, but... How many prisons have I built? In my whole life? Lots. Just too many, probably. Probably just too many. Okay, we are gonna need metal detectors here and here as well, before I forget. And we're expecting some of our max sec guys to come over here. We're gonna need one more cell, which is annoying because we're gonna have to get some more patrols going. Deployment, patrols, all the time. We want another magenta patrol here, and we want to get a armed guard on it. Let's get a couple more cells built so that we can handle this too. Handle it. Get another armed guard. We're going to want to deploy in deployment. So we're going to want to deploy 2 here as well, armed guards, same as the other side. All the time. Therefore we are going to need to get some more armed guards. They're expensive. They are expensive. We'll do a tunnel search tonight. I mean, the thing is, because they're going into max sec, it removes them from here. So hopefully we just weed out the problematic medium sec guys early. And then the rest of them can just live together in gentle holy macaroni, you know? We hope. We hope and pray. Is there anybody here that needs... oh, yeah. Picarelli needs to have his drug his drug sessions as well, right? Uh-oh. Pritchard has overdosed. Might die. He might be dead. It's taken a little while to get him over here. No, he survived. Okay, good. Whew. Alright, well, we could have had a lot of deaths today. Luckily, no deaths. Very good. Very good. Not a single death. Just play this all day, please, thanks. No, well, we're gonna do some racing. It'll be nice to hang out with Hat Films and Ravs. I haven't hung out with them for a long time. Just been so busy, you know? Do you ever get so busy that you can't even hang out with your good friends anymore? No? Greetings from Western Australia. Hi, are you on the Married at First Sight Australian edition? I've been watching you. I have been watching you. And so far, I like what I see. Oh, man. Except for, I don't know if you guys have been watching the most recent season. I don't even know when it airs in Australia. Maybe the season is done now. There's a woman in it. I can't remember her name. She's kind of short and she has black hair. And she's going out with fuck, I can't remember his name either actually. But I think I think possibly she's had like some maybe like some Botox or like some plastic surgery on her lips or her mouth in general or her face. But she does the telltale sign is the constant lip licking, you know, like always like like you know like like if you go to the dentist and they numb your mouth or whatever and you lick your lips a lot because it feels weird. I think that's what they do when after they've had plastic surgery. So she does it a lot. So at her wedding, bearing in mind she meets this guy for the first time and immediately they're married. Oh my, her like it was weird. It was like she was like it was like when the gatekeeper and the keymaster meet in Ghostbusters for the first time, you know, like when Venkman goes to Dana's apartment and she opens the door, she's like like that. She was doing that at the altar. Like she was so impressed with how handsome this guy was. She was doing that. Oh man, it was so weird. It was just so weird. Like, fuck. It's so, ugh. It's creepy. It's really creepy. And then licking her lips and licking her teeth and stuff. Ugh. It was, oh man. She just needed some raw meat. Fuck's sake. Oh man, it was good. It was funny. We were laughing. We were laughing a lot. Australians want to know if you'd rather have hands for feet or feet for hands. Australia, calm down with the questions already. For crying in the sink. It's too much. It's too early. We just started. God. Fucking Australia. Jeez. I'm from Australia and we don't even watch that garbage. Oh, you're missing out, man. There's so much comedy value in it. Surprising amount of comedy value. It is good. It's good stuff. It's nighttime here? Well, the show might be on, though. I can't imagine that it's just on during the day. Picarelli. Okay, Picarelli, we need to end your punishment so that you're able to attend your drug rehab session. Picarelli is also in here for another couple years. He has not done a
from
murder,
Western
though.
Australia too. Good day, mate. Come.
Hey, Anonymous, thanks so much for the 10. Glad to hear that you're from Western Australia too. 8 medium sec arriving today. Why 8? Oh, yeah, of course. We got 8 arriving today because we had like 8 transferred into max. Okay, Picarelli. Picarelli is going to eat in the canteen. They might deliver him some food. Oh yeah, here's the food. It's slop again. It's some green slop in a cup. Enjoy. He's not even eating. Okay, well, I guess we'll just feed all the other prisoners. Picarelli has decided he's too good for the slop. We'll hand feed the other ones. Okay, Picarelli's having his drug treatment. His drugs treatment is now occurring. Deployment all seems fine. The 8 medium security have not arrived yet. The helicopter delivering the inmate seems to arrive a little bit later. Okay, Picarelli has not a great % chance of successfully passing this, so it might be that he has to do it again tomorrow. Good thing about living in Australia is that nobody will nuke us in World War III for fear of just making our fauna angry. Really? That's a good thing? Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do here. We're going to go programs. We're going to edit the schedule. And we are going to set up in the infirmary in Max Sec an afternoon session as well. From 4 to 5 p.m. So, from 4 to 5 p.m., we want to have a work lockup. We basically want this guy to do these sessions all day if possible. Nobody wants angry spiders and snakes. Well, especially those fucking spiders that can swim in the water and stuff. Jesus. No thanks. Okay, where the heck are all of our maximum security inmates? Now that we have cells for them. Oh, it's because they're awaiting solitary, right? Okay, we're going to end your punishment, you jackass. And we're going to put you into permanent lockdown. Finland? Unbelievable. Of all the people, permanent lockdown? Son of a bitch. I expected more. I really did expect more. Okay, let's get you into permanent lockdown as well. Night. Permanent lockdown. Godwin. Permanent lockdown. Alright. Are we missing anyone? This guy, I don't know what he's doing to this dog. That does not look right to me. That does not look right to me. This guy needs to go to solitary for 2 hours. They found weapons on him. It's a lapdog? Lapdogs. All of you. Oh. Okay. Here's the intake. Nobody that we need to be worried about. Alright, guards. Picarelli is in lockup, and he should have some he should have another session in the infirmary this afternoon, right? We are paying for the guard to be in there, so you know. We might as well make use of it. Okay, let's see if he goes to the afternoon session as well. Did I just reference WoW, the best game ever made? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Doodly 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 doo doo doopa doopa doopa. No, I didn't. Yucky. Oh, do you like Warcraft? Do 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 do. Yes, I do. Yes, I. What happened to Redman? He was released. Redman was released. He's not hooked up. All right. These guys have arrived in their new cells. Picarelli is not doing the drug treatment program this afternoon, it appears. He'll be able to leave his cell to eat because he's not on permanent lockdown. Is there anybody else in here who needs drugs? No. No drugs for these guys. It looks like Mackenzie possibly has soiled his prayer mat. Knight? No. Another Mackenzie. We got 2 Mackenzies in here. Hughes doesn't need them either. So it's just Picarelli in MaxSec who needs drugs. Give me 1 drug, please. Give me one drug. Okay, still 6 criminally insane. And we're now catering for our 9 MaxSec. We have 47 medium security. We might have to buy this land up here for 160 grand. I'm thinking that we buy this land up here so that we can maybe set up a more permanent MaxSec and just have it managed a little bit better. Let's not do it straight away, though. We're still working on this. We still haven't finished medium sec. Let's try to just do the best that we can to survive as we are, right? 160k is chump change for me. I know, but you know, things can change quickly and drastically. Have we researched MaxSec cells online? What? We've done everything. Everything has been approved. We don't have a lawyer yet, actually. And we don't have an office space for him either because we have these foremen. We're going to need more foremen, in actual fact. I can see us potentially moving power out of here so that we can expand it a bit as well. Because currently we're a little bit limited. And then that would make space for more offices, right? Centrally, which would be good. We currently have 2 grids. I don't know if we move the grids inside the prisons or we just think of find a neutral space for them up here. Like alongside. We could do. Having 2 doors in sequence makes it a lot safer. This prison addiction is nearly as bad as Dota. It's not as bad as Dota though, come on. The difference is I think people actually enjoy watching this, whereas they don't seem to really enjoy watching Dota. I've noticed. There's a lot of complaining. What's the plans for dinner tonight? Hot chip, hot pizza? I don't know. Maybe, hopefully. Hopefully both. Pizza and chips would be nice. I'd be up for a hot chip and a hot pizza. I love a hot chip and a hot pizza in actual fact. Great. Okay, Picarelli. Picarelli, he doesn't seem to be needing drugs so bad right now. But overnight, his desire for drugs will increase, right? That's how it kind of works. That's how it tends to work. Do I still love Domino's Margarita? I don't think I've ever had a Domino's Margarita. We have a Domino's pizza over here, but I don't. I've never ordered it. I've never had Domino's pizza. There's other places that seem like they're just better. Cold chips and pizza. Jeez. Put a floodlight on the helipad? What, like here and here? Just to light it up? Light it up, sweet cheeks? Domino's is so expensive? Really? I'd have thought that it would be pretty cheap. The old Domino's. I noticed that there's some shotgun shells on the ground here. Like, do you think that maybe Mackenzie was shot a couple of times? We should have a doctor down in here too, but I think the doctor is potentially on break. This one is pissed off and needs to eat food. I feel like our staff needs are starting to drop big time. Food being a big problem for a lot of our staff. Critical food. So what's preventing them from coming here and eating? Is there not enough spaces to sit? No, there are. Look. These guys are helping themselves to some hot dishes. Let's do a tunnel search. What's with the random orderly getting bugged out in MaxSec? Oh, I don't know. Picarelli has overdosed in his sleep. And was trying to escape as well. Fucking hell. He's under constant suppression as well. Oh, gosh. That is funny. That is funny. Okay, so we also need to do a policy for MaxSec to put them in lockdown, lockdown. 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 We don't have solitary for these guys. We don't want solitary for these guys either. We just want lockdown. Solitary for them, lockdown for these guys. These guys go into lockdown. We're not sure yet. If they do a murder in max, we could send them up to super, but that's okay. We'll leave them at max for now. Murder, none for these guys. Serious injury, none, because they're already at the maximum. They're on death row. Same with these guys, none and none. Serious injury and murder. So we could potentially move these guys up to supermax, but we don't have supermax yet. Man, Picarelli is such a boob. So we don't want him on permanent lockdown either, because we want him to do his drug thing, right? His drug course. He overdosed in the middle of the night as well. What a son of a bitch. Finland is still in for a good number of years, 9 years. Godwin is in for what? 4.5 years? 4.5 years. That's not too bad. 4.5 years we can live with. You found something? No. They wouldn't get it very far anyway. We got the guard there, right? There's nothing. It's just a false flag. Okay, 1 medium security and 19 minimum security arriving today. Oh yeah, here's our big floodlights. I didn't get to see what it looked like at night. Okay, Picarelli is going to go to his drug treatment program. We've got one guy who's arrived here today in medium sec, and his name is Adam. Arno Dan Evil Snow. So we'll have to process him into medium security. Picarelli will have his drug thing. Godwin, Mackenzie, Mitchell, Mackenzie, Hughes. Hughes is in here for a good number of years. Mackenzie is in here for not so many years. He'll be out fairly soon. Hey, and Dan Knight is out here. He's only in here for joyriding. He's out of here pretty soon. He'll have to stay in max sec though because of his destructions. He did some destructions. Okay. Attendance 33%, success chance 33%. He's doing his reform program, and the likelihood of passing is rising. We could reform Picarelli at this rate. This game needs toilet servos? Man, oh man, you're not wrong. It really does. It really could use some toilet servos big time. Alright, that's all done. Let's get in here and do a quick build. On this. Let's also make sure that we have soft pillows deployed. We were missing some soft pillows. We'll also need to make sure that we have Windows installed. I'm thinking we go Windows 95 this time, or do you guys think maybe Windows 98 instead? Windows 2000, Windows XP. Okay, you've twisted my arm. Let's go Windows XP. That was a good one. Windows XP was really fucking awesome, wasn't it? Windows Vista? No, I'm an XP guy for sure. I loved XP. God, it was so good. Okay, Picarelli. Let's see. Grading, reform. He's passed an easy program. 10% of his stay is in reform programs. Does that mean he passed? Francesco Piccarelli, 27. How can you work in training? Cooking experience, 3 strikes, kitchen safety, workshop safety, customer laboring, craftsmanship, cleaning, cooking. How do you see if he's passed it? He's only got a couple years left in here too, honestly. Experience, reform program history. Oh, he's failed. Okay, I see. He's failed reform prisoner consultation. He's failed animal therapy 3 times. Farm work safety he's passed. Solar panel development he failed. So of course, yeah, Piccarelli actually started life in MinSec, was moved to medium sec, and then started causing trouble in medium sec, and now is in max sec. So he's actually had access to a bunch of reform programs, and he has failed pharmacological treatment of drug addiction again as well. We're going to try to get him to pass, but it may take another day or two. Which maple syrup is best for Pancake Day? Just normal Canadian original maple syrup. That's all you need. Nothing more and nothing less, baby. Is this connected? Total number of connections 20. Is that maxed? Oh, that is already connected. Isn't a lot of maple syrup fake? Probably, yeah. But sometimes you just gotta believe, you know? You just gotta do your best, and you just gotta believe. Deployment, patrols, magenta patrol. Let's add some patrol onto here. We're also going to want blue patrols in here as well, from here and here. Let's get some guards assigned. Status effects calming. We've got some calming status effects on some of our guys in medium sec. Alright. Work lockup. Which means that... Oh, it's in the afternoon, of course. It's not even in the morning. So Piccarelli's already done his session for today. So he'll have to do another one tomorrow. That's why you need a syrup guy. Oh, it's a big job, isn't it? Holy crap. Ooh. It's a big job. Look at all these busy beavers working away. Nice work, everybody. Let's put some of these things in here. What helped in here last time was a table, wasn't it? Let's get a table installed in here too. Okay, these guys are all working in the laundry. We have many, many laundry jobs for them to be doing. And anyone who doesn't have a job just has some nice free time. See? They can go into the yard. Maybe they can decide, hang on a sec, I do want to have a job after all. They're all being assigned. We can see how assigned they are to jobs. So we're still missing a couple of jobs in laundry. And we have nobody working in the cleaning cupboard. Which probably will all change once we get this next wing in. This will fully staff us in medium sec. And all the other wings can then start working in the workshop and carpentry. Before you retire, can we listen to some MF Doom one last time? You can listen to MF Doom anytime you want to on Spotify or even just like on YouTube or whatever. You don't need me to retire just to listen to it. Just go listen to it. Listen to it a lot. Remember the man. Remember the myth. Remember the legend. Rip in peace. Get the jitterbugs out. Do the jitterbug. You're on Amazon Twitch. You must mention Amazon Music. I don't have to. There's nothing in contractually where I have to mention it, you know. Remember coming around your bum tonight? I remember, yeah. I remember it. I do remember. What happened, Picarelli? Lockdown for destruction. Okay, Mackenzie, your goose is cooked, baby. I think we figured it out. I think just having lots and lots of armed guards patrolling around, because we were able to tase him without anybody dying. There's still a chance that he murders all the construction workers in there, though. There's been no escapes in this prison. Let's get a tunnel search going. Mackenzie's goose has been well and truly cooked. There's no coming back from this brutal cooking that he's received. Do 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 do.
If you were ultra wealthy, are there any artists' music that you'd want to purchase the master recordings of?
Zikolkin? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like overly interested in that. Like, I think if I was like mega wealthy, probably I would probably like to have like the Beatles or something. But yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe some master recordings of like all of like the Wu-Tang stuff as well would be kind of cool. What's the prison value these days? 5.1 million with a 7% reoffending rate. We're just a money-making machine. The master recordings of Crazy Frog? Oh, yeah. The health rating is still ass. Yeah, I don't know how to, besides, food, maybe it's like a well-fed thing or something? Let's see. Prisoner grading. Health is 3. So, well-fed, exercising, active addictions, no intoxication, and untreated injuries. I feel like well-fed, we could possibly weave in another meal per day, but like already meals cost us a fortune in this place. If you look at the, if we look at the money, prisoner food, 10 grand. Civilian commerce, this is just dumb. 125 bucks. I mean, it's not even worth it. The shop revenue is higher than the civilian commerce. It's a waste of time. You can't see it? Sorry. There. Workman wages, prisoner food 10 grand, reform programs 21 grand. Jeez. We're making 11 grand off of exports, which is pretty nice. And we're not even exporting power at the moment. We still need to get that set up again. We want to get power exports set up. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of them are getting well fed. Wilders, grading, health. Well, no, he is actually. 17% of his stay is well fed, but he's not done any exercising, apparently. So we might need to get him on some exercising. These are average cell quality as well. Sink and mirror, pet bird, canvas and paints, punch bag. A punch bag in your cell seems a bit nuts. Oh, so they are getting the well-fed status effect. Okay, fine. Picarelli should be going for his thing. He's going to have his morning slop, which has been lovingly delivered to the canteen here for him to eat all by himself while all of his other fellow MaxSec inmates are stuck in their cells on permanent lockdown. Good stuff. So he's got hopefully a good chance of passing this this course today. It should be, well, higher than yesterday at least. How many? We got 3 medium sec arriving today as well, but they'll arrive later. Oh. Oh, he's not doing the program. He's going to go for a Wii instead. Maybe he's going to do it in the afternoon? It says that he's failed. So I don't think he's passed it yet, but it doesn't look like he's... Oh, he's preparing. He's preparing. Oh, maybe Picarelli's going to do this the second session. I think he might be skipping class, yeah. He's in lockup. Huh. Interesting. Criminally insane. We've gotten rid of another one. Another one is left. We've only got 5 left of the original 10. Pretty nice. Pretty good. It's kind of satisfying knowing that the prison is just sort of doing its thing running, and then you can just kind of micromanage prisoners here and there if you want, if you need to. It's nice. It's a nice spot to get to with this game for sure. Okay, I am going to start relocating power. We're going to need to, because we're going to need some more foreman offices if we want to get workshop programs and stuff set up for medium sec. We're getting to the point where we're going to be able to get the workshop set up in medium sec, and we won't be able to start anything until we get this office stuff sorted out. So the idea here is going to be to potentially add some offices, and then also maybe make it so that there's a nicer route into here for visitors and stuff too. So maybe like leave one of these outside spaces. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can do gaps on either side. These rooms will not need to be as big because the offices only need to be 4. So we might be able to make it so that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfect. So we can get the gaps along the side here, and then we won't need them to go into these secure areas.
You're doing great, Dad!
Can you remind us what we were meant to remind you about?
You were meant to remind me about Picarelli's drug program. But you didn't need to because I remembered. That was what you were supposed to remind me about. All right, Picarelli. It doesn't look like this guy has any drug problems anymore, from what I can tell. So we are going to put him into permanent lockdown. Because screw him. Freedom luxuries. Bowel freedom luxuries. Freedom luxuries. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys have any drug or alcohol addictions. Okay, good. Great. Okay, I'm gonna spend some money here, 160 grand to unlock the top of the map. Pretty good. Let's save our prison. Right, and then I think in here we're gonna just set up a more permanent power solution. We're gonna leave like a bit of a gap here too, so that we have a lot of space to run the power lines. We might need to do some overlapping of the power lines too. Now it's not in the middle. Unlock the bottom as well. Okay. Okay, now it's back in the middle. I've unlocked the bottom too. Oh, wow. Look at it. Look at how big this prison is. Huge. There, yeah, we fixed it. Okay. 1,000 prisoners. I think my computer will explode before that happens. Look how laggy it is now. I know. Gosh. It's pretty bad, isn't it? You get used to it, though. Okay, so in terms of leaving some gaps, let's leave a gap of 5. How big do these rooms need to be? 5? How big are the transformers? They're 4. So actually we want these rooms to be a little bit bigger. Because we want to be able to put the batteries all around too, right? Okay. So if this is a transformer here with all of the batteries around it, we'd be able to get the export meter in here too. Bearing in mind, we'll also want to move water, but we only need 1 water. And I think we'll power up water on a separate grid, probably the export grid. You know? Okay, how many... so we need at least 10 turbines, but we could go more. How many turbines do you think we need, like, to fully fill up all of the batteries? Like, what's the optimal? Has anybody done anything around this stuff yet? 50. 69 turbines. Every turbine. 69 big turbines. 15 to 20 of them? Do we know exact numbers, though, or not really? Five solar wind turbines per transformer with max batteries has worked for you. 5. Okay, well, we got 10, and 5 is too little, I think. Yeah, I agree. Okay, foundations, building concrete, requires an entrance, a double door entrance, twin turbofan turbines. Okay. All right, calm down now, please. Let's calm down. Yeah, we got 3 million bucks. I told you that this prison was going to be awesome. Did I lie to you? No, I did not. I mean, it looks great, but also, could I say, not only does it look great, but it makes a lot of money too. Need some more street lamps. Does the dog bowl being outside help with anything? Yeah, it seems like every once in a while the dogs, when they go by, they can get a little burst of energy from visiting the dog bowl, so the patrol can last longer. At least that's the theory. But it does seem to work. We've seen them do it. It gives them just a little bit of extra time out on patrol. Currently, I don't think he's too hungry, but on the way back, he might stop and have a little sniff. See, now he's tired. Now that he's tired, look. No, he just skipped it. Oh. Looks like we found a... Oh, yeah. Found a tunnel here. Found a tunnel here as well. Our trucks are all backed up like crazy. That is a juicy tunnel, you're right. We might have to reimagine our intake for MinSec as well. There's room back here for potentially a helipad, which could be good. Yeah, maybe this isn't working. I don't know. I know that when we first put them in, I saw a dog eat from it and was convinced that it worked. Oh, see, did you see that? He kind of looked at it like might have eaten a bit. No, you can't add more roads, unfortunately. The central road is just the road. It's a very busy road. I don't know if the truck... Yeah, the truck... It doesn't seem to matter that there's people passing over the road either. The trucks will just drive over them. Okay. Tunnel search is done. It's going to take a little while for some of these jobs to finish. I think mostly these guys are trying to get this wing done, which is good. We have 30 medium sec arriving tomorrow. A helicopter pad for export could be good. Yeah. Agreed. I think we might even just change it right now because it's getting to be too much. So we don't want outbound items on this anymore. Civilians is fine. MinSec, and then we're having food, mail, and workshop materials delivered. So that means that we're going to export on the choppers. We want to keep the road clear, right? So you're telling me if I steal a car, I can get a sweet heli ride and a soft pillow? That's exactly what I'm telling you, yeah. Thanks for reminding me, by the way. We need to deploy more soft pillows. Okay, soft pillows deployed. We have 42 MinSec. 42 MinSec. Where did they all go? 42! Shit. That's wild. Okay, let's get our transformer in here. And let's get... ten of these hooked up. Holy shit. That's a lot of minsec. That is a shit ton of minsec. Good lord. You can't place the batteries until the transformer's been placed. It's a lot of traffic. Man, don't I know it. Okay, so planning. We can go 1, 2, 3. How big is this again? 8 by 8. Let's get this one set up first. Visitation on medium sec is, yes, now working. We have a visitor. We have a visitor. It's Shelly's mother. She's 53 years old, and he's 32. Holy crap. That's a young mother. She was a young mother. So yeah, we said yesterday that visitation would probably start working when we restarted the game, and that seems to have worked. A little bit of visitation is taking place. Let's go into logistics, prison labor, and see if we have some people working cleaning. We haven't had the intake yet for medium security, so it's probably not going to work straight away. We have a lot of jobs queued up. Visitation looks a little bit dirty. Yeah, it does. I know. We need to get these guys cleaning. We don't have enough janitors to cover the whole thing. We kind of rely on prison labor to do some of this stuff as well. Parts of the jail are looking a little bit dirty. This guy's out soon. Really soon. He's got 3 more months to go. Do I have a swanky mafia area like in Goodfellas? No. No, we don't. What happened here? 10 grand reoffending fines? These 30 and medium security guys should be arriving. We've just done a big intake for minsec, and already there's 11 more queued up. So the revolving door is well and truly working now. All these early releases. Is there a reason for gravel in the alleys? I think it just looks good. But no, there's no reason. They seem to, if they're not at the very top of the block, they seem to tunnel under it. But they'll never pop out of the tunnel onto it. It would slow them down if they did. But they're always going to try to make it to the other side of the wall, right? You want to know why they made enough pasta sauce for like 30 people when it was just 4 guys? Maybe they were going to give... Maybe they were bottling up the excess pasta sauce to use it another day. Or maybe they were looking for a bit of civilian commerce, you know? If I'm going to make this pasta sauce, why don't I just make a whole bunch and sell the bottles for some extra cheddar cheese? Do I really believe that? No. I'm just awkwardly playing devil's advocate. I'm being like Twitch chat. Trying my very best not to give anyone the benefit of the doubt. I'm arguing really stupid, mundane points. Just to somehow feel again? I don't know. I'm being obtuse. Yeah, that's right. Being very obtuse. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we can have some paths coming to here. Not that we need them. We don't need paths coming to here, but it'll just look nicer. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, mama. Whoa, mama. The sauce in Goodfellas looked really good. The 2 small onions and the meats and the razor blade garlic. I love that that's your big takeaway from Goodfellas. How good the sauce that they made in prison looked. And the method employed to
my
make
favorite
said
song
sauce.
is Living on a Prayer. The chorus is my favorite bit. I even made my own version of it. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, coming everywhere. Take my dick, I'll come, I swear. Whoa, coming everywhere.
Take my dick. Oh, man. Hey, John Bon Cumming, thanks so much for the 10. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Great remix, by the way. Really good. Really, really solid one. Really solid remix. Oh, man. Okay. So, if I want to get the power export meter, I can't place it in here. There's no room. So, we might have to get this transformer placed higher up, I think. Oh, it looks like they might be coming to install it now. Oh, whoa, we are halfway there. Whoa, ho, living on a prayer. Take my hands, we'll take it elsewhere. Oh, coming everywhere. Goodfellas is a great movie, but for some reason I'm obsessed with that sauce. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes like they make things look so much better in the movies than in real life, right? I know what you mean about like the sauce there. Looks really good. Another thing I noticed in movies that always looks better in movies and TV shows than in real life is when they're typing on a keyboard. It's always so satisfying, the sound, eh? But like when you type on your own keyboard, it's never as satisfying. You know, like when they sit down, they're like, okay, I'm just gonna type up these TPS reports really quick. Clack, 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 clack. It's like, oh shit, I wish when I typed up the TPS reports, it sounded like that. Yeah, or like hacking in movies. Yeah, it's always so well done, eh? All right, we're gonna have to dismantle this and move it. Power export meter. Actually, oh yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Who cares? It's got to move it down here so that there's space for the thing. Let's move it like that. Then we can connect it up. And then we can get the power export meter hooked up again. And we can finally start making some money off of power once again. You have a really constant rhythm to your typing, LOL? Cleaning your teeth looks better as well. No mess. What about when what's his face Jebediah is brushing his teeth in the first episode of The Righteous Gemstones, and there's like toothpaste everywhere? That was not very satisfying. When he's freaking out about the video, the cocaine video. You like brushing your teeth? Me too. I saw the Super Bowl halftime show. Yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed it. Tunnel search? Another day, another night, another tunnel search. We got capacity for 16 in max sec. We have 9. We have capacities for 72 in medium sec. Oh, they never delivered the prisoners today. They just did not arrive. Maybe we missed the... Or maybe they're on their way, but the choppers are... There's a huge backlog. I guess the thing is with the backlog of trucks, at least they appear on the map and you can see that they're waiting. But the choppers, if they're backlogged, I mean, intake might take like 4 days or something, depending on how backlogged they are. We're on a massive go slow with these exports. Sex always looks so much better in the movies as well. Yeah, true. Yeah, the batteries connect to the sides of the transformer, yeah. That's how they work. Are there any tabernacles in my prison? Yeah, my prison's filled with tabernacles, actually. There's so many tabernacles, you wouldn't believe it. Okay, we have to change this. We have to change this. It's no good. We don't want any of this stuff. None of this stuff. We just want intake. Turn this back on and this back on. I'd rather the queue of trucks, honestly. Like, we just need to sort out exports. Maybe we can use the boats. Maybe we can use boats for exports. Please imprison Archie from Balamory. I'm Archie, the inventor. I like to design stuff. I can do just about anything, 'cause doing things is fun. Have you ever had a jam jar and shoved it up your ass? I could fit just about anything into my ass. Extremely tough, green thumb, foodie, fearless. We haven't had many snitches. Those aren't the lyrics? How do you know, Dowie? You've been watching Balamory? Look at this intake. It's insane. Okay. We got 40 prisoners up for parole. We got a couple more arriving here. It looks like possibly we have our first snitch. Our first confirmed snitch. Unless... Oh no, it's strong. Never mind. We don't have our first confirmed snitch. It's a lot of medium sec to process today. Good. Okay, that's better. That's sorted that out at least. All these batteries are in. We are currently exporting power once again, so we should see some huge monies coming in. Oh, looks like there's some more medium sec arriving by helicopter, of course. Make sure that there's no snitches on here. Oh, shit. Look out. No. Supple. Supplier. Good. Okay. We have too many medium security. Too many. Way too many. Why do we have so many? Why do we have 101 medium security with capacity for 72? Oh shit. What happened? That's all max sec. That's all min sec. Something gone to shared again? No, I don't think so. I don't know what happened. Throw the excess in the dumpster. Well, we do have a holding cell, but it's not very big. Oh my god, there's still more arriving. Oh, here's a snitch. Who is this guy? Beckwith. Aggravated vehicle theft. He goes to MinSec. For now, since we don't have protective custody. Fill to capacity. Oh, we can change the time of intake arrival. That's interesting. I never knew you could do that. So we can make them arrive like in the middle of the night. For example, when things are a bit more quiet. Right. Well, we're going to have to whittle away this, or actually this is probably going to prompt us into building another wing here. Highly unfortunate. Just when we were getting on our feet. We're going to have a whole bunch of guys in the holding cell. I don't even know if I have enough guards to process all these guys. They're just milling around here. Hello, guards? Hello, guards. It's time to deal with this massive intake. Let's go. At least they haven't murdered yet. True. True. We might be able to move some guys up into... No, there's no legendaries, actually. I was going to say, if there was legendaries, we could have just moved them directly into max. Just to alleviate some of the pressure here. That's okay. Still 5 criminally insane as well. Alright, they're starting to process these guys now. Hey, look. It's Chris abandoned all hope delay. Again, he's back. This time for 5 years. Possession. He's going straight into the can. Have I checked out the new Dota 2 patch yet? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've been playing. I played a bunch of games last night. The night before as well, when the patch was out. It's pretty good so far. I like the axe changes. I played axe last night. It feels really good. Would bang up help the processing? No, it's just a volume thing. We just need guards available and not on break and tired and eating and all that kind of stuff. It's happening. It's happening. We'll start building this other wing for these guys straight away too. We can start moving them in. Is Elden Ring good then? Are people liking it? I noticed that pretty much everybody I follow on Twitch was playing it yesterday. It's good. Bad PC port though? What did it originally come out on? PS5? Or has it come out on everything at once? I think it is like a Dark Souls kind of game. Uh-oh. We've had some trouble in our holding cell already. Not good. Nay, good. Was it written at least in part by George R.R. Martin? Elden Ring? Maybe. Is there like a story, or is it just like you just go around and destroy big bosses? He had something to do with it. Maybe he came up with the cool name. Elden Ring. You just go around and slapping big meaty men. Sounds good to me. That's the kind of game I like to play. I love to play a game about slapping big meaty men. I like to slap them silly, you know? I like to slap them hard. I like to slap them hard and true. I like to slap them around. You don't play Dark Souls for the story? I got that impression, but I guess some people still like it, right? It's weird. Like sometimes, like games, they just somehow, like, even though not everybody agrees, like sometimes the game will just appeal to you, right? Like, it's weird. It's an odd one. Next, you'll be telling me you read Playboy for the articles? That's exactly why I read Playboy. I don't think anybody gets Playboy for the nude pictures, right? I mean, nowadays, God, you can watch videos of like, you know, whatever now. It's all been done. Shitting, pissing, like, man, choking, puking. Fucking hell. It's just non-stop out there. It gives me a headache. You watch porn for the acting and the plot? Some older porns had like really intricate plots. I don't know if that exists still. They have to, right? I mean, it's just probably more niche. Yeah, some of the older porns did. I don't know, like I feel like in some ways like more modern porn is like really stripped down, you know, like pardon the pun. But like you know, it's just hardcore like humping straight away. But like I feel like well, at least the porns that we used to find in like my friend's dad's you know, secret hidey hole, like in the basement or whatever, like 70s and 80s porns, there was much more lead up to stuff, and a lot of it was quite funny as well. All right, well, it looks like we have somebody heading over to MaxSec. We have two people heading over to MaxSec. There's a guy here called Metallica. He's going to MaxSec. And there's another guy here as well called Ward who's going to MaxSec. They just could not behave themselves, so now they get nice cushy cells. How do I know what modern porn is like? Well, like Lewis told me all about it, so he's, you know, he never stops talking about it. So I know all there is to know about it through him. Yeah. Banjo Metallica. Banjo Metallica. Should we do a tunnel search? We should do a tunnel search. All right, intake seems to have sorted itself out now. 2 minsec. I think there was a huge mix-up. Maximum save capacity for MinSec is 240. Currently have 221 in MinSec. So why do we only have 2 MinSec arriving? Fill capacity. Is it like a ratio thing? Huh, weird. How'd the prisoner have a shotgun? I probably stole it from the guard that was in here. Okay, Metallica. Lockdown permanent. Ward. Lockdown permanent. Let's get these guys out of here. The big main offenders. This is done. Food distribution will need to be hooked up to it. And we also would like to do a quick build like so. We're going to need some windows. And we can't forget about the soft pillows either. Oh, we're also going to need to hook up all these pipes shit as well. Which means that we're going to need another dog patrol up here. Dog patrol. Good. All right. Nice. The tunnel search is almost done. I don't know what's going on with this intake. It's all fucked. Two MinSec. We only have we have space for what? 19? But we're only getting 2? Weird. It's not like factoring in the holding cell or something like that, is it? Oh. We've had a death. Oh no, he got killed for being a snitch. He must have been a question mark guy, but we don't have the CIs. Oh, hang on a sec though. We have one here, potentially. Well, he's gone. Anson LP is 20 years old. He died. This guy is going to end up in MaxSec now as well. Put him in lockdown permanent. And him in lockdown permanent too. Oh shit. And who's this? Featherstone? Lockdown permanent. So there's 3 of them that did it. It was a 3-way. Poor guy. There's another one. Davies. Assaulting an officer. Shit. Okay, hang on a second. Connect. Good. Alright, well that's MaxSec completely filled up now. Pretty much. Oh, except for now this guy's been released. Just in time, too. Excellent. We're gonna have to check... Oh my lord. It's a real hot potato in here. These MaxSec guys are gonna need to be moved as soon as possible. This is a hardcore new batch of prisoners. Well, at least we've managed to identify the ones that are going to be a huge problem. It can only be a good thing. Some serious injuries have occurred in here. Why is... To do process prisoner. Okay, finally. Oh my lord. Another snitch is dead? Oh man, we gotta get these CIs up and running big time. Look at all of them. They killed another one. Oh no. Oh, these CIs, we gotta get them up and running. It's a total mess. So we have Dwight Riley here who has 0 coverage. Once we get a couple of CIs, it'll be much easier to identify these guys, right? But they know. They know. Lockdown permanent? Lockdown permanent? Needs 4 hours of solitary? Alright, let's get these guys out of here. Or not. Look at all these guys in here. Fucking hell, it's so busy. Family, freedom, luxuries. This guy... Metallica has an alcohol addiction. Lockdown permanent. Hughes. Ward. Kenzie. Can't you recruit snitches to be CIs? They have a history of backstabbing their friends. Nah, you only seem to be able to recruit them when they're in solitary. I guess that's when you sort of convince them to join your cause. 2 deaths today. It's a record. So how many deaths in custody do we have now? 5 deaths in custody. I mean, it was bound to happen with the introduction of medium sec. And we're in this awkward phase after introducing medium sec where we just don't have any CIs. So it's hard to save snitches and ex-law enforcement and stuff, right? Yeah, we need some more gravestones. Gosh, darn it. Gosh, darn it. Darn it. Where are these other guys? Oh, they're all up here. Denning, Venning, and Smith all need to be put into max sec as well. We just don't have the space for them. Darn it all to heck. Darn it all to heck. Gosh, you're right. Darn all of it to heck. What a terrible way to be memorialized. Oh, what are you talking about? It's fine. Stop swearing. Sorry, I can't help myself. I'm just so peeved. I'm just so peeved about the whole thing. I'm really peeved off. How can we expand max sec? We can't really. Send everyone in holding to 24 hours of solitary. I wonder if we do need some solitary in here for them to initially get moved. All right, let's do it. Let's set up a little bit of solitary in here for these guys for when they initially get moved. And then at least it'll get them out of those other wings, right? Best rooms in the house? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. You put the boom boom into my room. Ba-doo-doo. You put the boom 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 and the bang 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 and the boom boom also in my room. And the jitterbug, boom boom boom. You can move MaxSec somewhere else and repurpose the existing space for something else. Yeah, probably Death Row. Probably get Death Row, Protective Custody and Death Row, because they're two places that don't need huge wings, right? And then we can have MaxSec and Supermax flanking either side here or something. How would you feel about that? We can start planning for permanent MaxSec. Well, we got to do this power switch over first, but more crucially, we have to sort out medium sec. Once medium sec is sorted out, we should be good. So 18 min sec arriving in 15 hours. No problem. Medium sec, once you get over the initial sort of intake and you quickly realize who the huge offenders are, especially with the CI up and running so that we can actually see who's coming in and filter them off, it'll run really smooth. It'll be a really smooth run. Medium sec solitary is up here. It's just in here by the parole rooms. So we can get max sec solitary as a sort of not for max, funnily enough, not for max sec prisoners. So the way this will work is max sec prisoners are under permanent lockdown. So if they misbehave in their cells, they just get put back into lockdown. Like, that's the punishment, because they're already in lockdown, permanent lockdown. And then the solitary cells will be for people that get promoted up to max sec. So if they're medium sec and they murder somebody and they get promoted up to max sec, normally they need to serve solitary as part of medium sec's policy. So they'll come to max sec, do their time in solitary, and then at least they'll be out of the wing and then moved into a max sec cell if we have capacity, which we don't currently. So we have 18. We have capacity for 16. Wait a sec. Yes. We might be able to just put those two into permanent solitary, but they will get increasingly pissed as time goes on because they'll have no access to anything, you know? $29 min sec arriving in 11 hours now. It's a big intake. Jeez. But no medium sec because we currently have way too many. But with any luck, we'll get this cell block up and running in a minute, and then these guys will all have spaces to go to, right? Yeah, death row stuff should be pretty good. We're a little ways off death row. The next job is going to be to move power. up here. So this one is fine because this isn't, this is just for export. I dare you to have your tea today without milk. Never would I do that. I would never do that. How big is this area here? 6 by 15. And so 8 and another 6 by 15. Okay, so that's what power will look like there. And then we're going to want to have a little bit more for some of the other wings. I think what we'll do is, currently I think the min-sec one is also powering this and this. And then the medium-sec one is just powering itself. I think that's probably fine. What's happening with mid-sec visitation? Yes, visitors are turning up to mid-sec, but there's just not that many of them. But there was one earlier, so it is working. It is working. We put the boom boom into the room there. Doob jitterbug. You have green tea with milk? No, I wouldn't have green tea with milk. I would just have like breakfast blend tea with milk. Not green tea. Green tea, I just have it straight. I don't think we need more workers, honestly. We have workers. I mean, we could get more workers. We have 65 of them right now. I'll get 75 workers. A lot of them are just doing nothing. I think they're waiting for these scanners to scan the... I think we probably just need a bigger deliveries area. With another scanner, yeah. Another scanner would probably be pretty good. I don't actually really like how close these are to the road either. So we might just... Because we're removing power from here, we might replan out this whole area. It'll be a lot of upheaval because we got a big staff room and all the offices and stuff, but we could replan it. It looks like an ant colony. Yeah, it does look a little bit like an ant colony. And then we could get more scanners in deliveries as well. And that would stop a lot of the slowdowns and increase the rate at which these guys are all working. Deliveries is invalid because it's rammed full of stuff. And it's all the little bits and pieces that we need for these construction jobs. But also there's a big queue because we've only got the one scanner. So a lot of this stuff is waiting to be scanned. And then as soon as it's scanned, they can take it off and install it or whatever. And see, some of it just gets put right into storage. Too bad you can't make a conveyor sorting network. Maybe that'll be the next DLC and it'll just break horribly. Okay, some of these cells are almost ready to go. Just a couple of more little things to install. Escort these guys to their new digs. We got 13 medium security arriving as well to fill up all the rest of the spaces. We didn't do a tunnel search tonight, but that's fine. Oh, it looks like this is done. Okay, so the solitary cells in max sec are done. So these guys are going to be moved down here. Out of medium sec. That's nice. See? It's happening. Things are starting to happen. The things that need to happen now are starting to happen. $36 minsec arriving though. Oh my god, what an intake. Jeez, 36. That's huge. We might need some more guards. Let's get some more guards. I built a really nice summer camp. Thank you very much. I've worked so hard to achieve full summer camp. Kenway, Venning, Denning, and Smith. Some of these guys will just be in solitary forever until a cell frees up or we redo MaxSec. How long does this guy have? A long time. Metallica has 2.5 years. This guy has 3.5 years, pretty much. Finland, still a while. Godwin, not too bad. 3.5 years. This guy's in for a while. He did kidnapping as well. Mackenzie's never getting out. He's got 109 years to serve. He's got 109 years. A year is one in-game day. Hugh didn't leave. Featherstone, he's got a couple of years left to go as well. 42 years. Wood has served 26.3 of his 42 years. And Picarelli is due out somewhat soon. Alright, let's see who's arriving here. We do have a snitch. We'll send this guy, this snitch, down to... Oh, Dwight Riley's cover has been blown. Okay, that's not good. This guy will have to go down to MinSec before he gets killed. We do have a question mark, who could end up being a snitch or something. We're hoping that some of these guys get thrown into solitary so that we can maybe recruit them. Dwight Riley's cover was blown, so we cannot use him as a CI, a reliable CI. None of these guys will become CIs either. I don't think we found any drugs or anything on these guys. Alright, here comes the massive intake of MinSec, but because of our deliveries fiasco here, it's not going to really work. They'll kill him? But the snitch in MinSec? Nah, he'll have a way better chance of surviving. They'll for sure kill him in medium sec. In MinSec, it's not as likely. I mean, if he dies, he dies. Yeah, we can't do anything about it. We might do a helipad for MinSec. We might do a boat for exports as well, just to really free up the roads. It would be cool if you could build another road, yeah. We know we don't have protective custody. We will get it, though. We just don't have it yet. What happened up here? Oh, they're not done all these jobs yet. There's still drains and stuff to go in, right? Insane Sec, there's only 4 left. But one of them is in for a long time. I think it's actually Baker. Baker's still in for another, like, 11.5 years. Coombs is going to be going pretty soon. This guy is out fairly soon. And this guy is imminently leaving. So we're getting to the point now where we're only going to have Baker left. The idea with Baker was to just move him into his own little like room in MaxSec, but we didn't expect MaxSec to be so busy. So I think the next step after doing power and then sorting this stuff out is going to be to plan a much bigger, more permanent MaxSec. Yeah, the one scanner for deliveries is killing us big time. But what can you do? Foundation, building, concrete. Just queue up these jobs for now. Okay. We'll get these jobs queued up so that we can start moving some of this stuff around. Also, let me save the game. I gotta go eat some lunch. And I have to go to the bathroom as well. And when I come back, we're gonna do this sponsored thing. We're gonna play Grid Legends for a couple of hours. But when we're done the sponsored thing at 5, we'll come back to this. So we'll play a little bit more of this before the day is done. Enjoy my shit? I will. Green power, but hundreds of trucks coming in? I know. Okay, marvel at this beast, and I will be right back, okay? See you in a sec. Bloons TD6. Here we go. So, when we last left off, we were doing all of the things in the prison. Oh, there could potentially be a tunnel here. Although I doubt that there'd be a tunnel there, of all places. You know what? I'm not even going to look for this tunnel. Ah. Oh, they've been released. They've been released. I was going to say, they should not be going in there, but 2 medium set guys have just been released. Incredible. Look at that. They're gone. They're out. All right. We're building stuff here. We need some walls. Doors, I mean. Doors and doors. And we're building all this stuff. We're moving all of the power out of here so that we can redo this area. We were overloaded with medium sec, but we're not anymore because we built another wing. We built another wing. Oh, that is connected up here. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, there we go. So this other wing is not finished yet, but it's almost done. And there are dudes living in these cells now. And there shouldn't be any more guys in the holding cells. Did you just see some jitter? I hope not. I mean, it might be a bit laggy. The map is quite big now. We've unlocked quite a bit of it. Man, this place is getting huge. It's getting big. To do the jitterbug. This is all intake happening right now. There's some medium security meant to be turning up today, but not much. 3. No escapes. We've not had an escape yet. No escapes. We have had a couple of deaths in custody and a couple of staff fatalities, though. But not a single escape yet. Yeah. We're on day 150. It's not bad. No. Let me see. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Did I fall asleep? No. I just had to message somebody quick. Right. So this is all exported power, and then we're gonna move proper power up here. Gosh, it's very laggy, isn't it? Which means that we can probably sever some of these connections over here, right? One of them. This one's hooked up to this grid. So let's so this will come in through here. Actually, let's wait for this stuff to be built and then we can make it look all nice. Maybe consider replacing the stone pavement with the track surface around the prison. The staff would move much faster. No, it's the same speed. It's just fast. I'm pretty sure it's just fast. Flooring, running track is very fast. Paving stone. Oh yeah, you're right. Paving stone is just fast. So if we put running track around, but if staff use running track, they'll go very fast. No, come on. It'll look dumb as well, right? It'd be funny, but it would look really dumb. I don't want to do that. It's a bit cheaty. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. They probably get too tired. Oh, maybe, yeah. From running everywhere. I think fast is enough, honestly. It's fine. Okay, good. Well, medium sec seems to be working okay. A couple more programs for them would be pretty good. We are going to add workshops and stuff, but let's finish off some of these jobs that we've started already, I think. We need some doors to go in here. It looks like they've started placing some of these things. We'll have some in reserve. We can either sell them or hang on to them for setting up like the next wing. Man, we are making so many license plates. It's unreal. Like pretty efficiently as well. We made like 12 grand in one day off of license plates alone, which is huge. It's pretty major. I think I like the medium sec layout better. The rooms are just like a little bit bigger and it's just a bit nicer, you know. You had 49 dead bodies in a single day because of bad food distribution? Jesus. Really? Okay, I will check this now. Because that's the second time it's... Oh. Okay. I will deploy the toilet. It looks like they are trying to tunnel out of here. We're going to do a tunnel search as well. See if we can find it first. Right as these guys start to go to sleep. The ones that are... Oh. Can we get a CI here? No. Still have no CIs. Yeah, these sniper nooks, I'm going to make them in MinSec as well. I like them. I think they look pretty cool. Oh shit, there's been a death. He overdosed. No. Simon Brown, 53 years old. Well, it's an overdose death. I mean, it's not too bad. It still counts as a death in custody, but, you know, drugs. What can you do? You could do your best to clean up the drugs, but they always find their way into their hands, you know? I had a CI in midsec, but his cover was blown immediately. They blew his cover. Come on, toilet man. There's no other jobs to do right now for the construction workers. We should get somebody up here to plant this toilet down and discover the tunnels with ease. But it's not happening. Why won't it happen? Why won't it happen, Papa? Oh, do you know what the worst thing about the new Dota patch is? we don't have access to "Isn't it magical, Papa?" anymore. I can't spam it at the start of the games or after a big play is done. Can't do it. Yeah, I have prioritized this task. This is on high priority right now. This task. Windows, but no soft pillows, right? We haven't added the soft pillows to this side yet. Shit. No. Oh, shit, there's another one here. I think this one's coming right up the middle here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going to need another toilet here. 2 toilets. Please install 2 times toilets immediately. Right. Let's dismantle this one quickly. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, good. We found them. It's quite a big one. There's another one. Good recovery. Good recovery. Nobody died, at least. There was quite a few of them helping with this one. Oh, here come all the construction workers. Maybe one of them has this toilet? The second toilet? Nope. Nope. There's something wrong with the construction workers where your prison... I have no construction jobs queued at the moment. There's not really that many delivery trucks. And I have 75 construction workers. And it's taking so long for this one toilet on a high priority to get installed. There's something wrong there, right? I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling it's because they're trying to do all these jobs for the farming stuff. Okay, we got these guys as well. Nice. Let's remove these tunnels. Tried to get out immediately. Let's dump this climbing rope. Everybody yabba-doo. Okay. Let's get some wall lights in here. Wonderful. Planning. Let's get rid of this planning. No, 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 no. The tactical toilets are pretty good, aren't they? Great way to see where the tunnels be at. Where them tunnels be at. Alright, so we get this stuff installed. We don't need a power export meter for these because these ones are going to actually be live. Just to have a huge perimeter of toilets around the prison for immediately dismantling. And that's a bit much as well. I don't want to have a whole line of toilets all around the prison. It's going to take forever to do that as well. Can you imagine? It takes so long. All of the plumbing as well. But you wouldn't need to plumb them necessarily. The plumbing not required, but okay, I think we actually need to get this guard tower in though. Which means that this planning can go. And then we'll want to put some flooring in here too to finish this one off. Oh, stuck a feather in his hat and called it rice-a-roni. We should have one medium sec guy turning up today, but I don't know where he is. We have 18 in max sec and capacity for... Oh, shit. You know what's happened here as well? We'll have to move these guys. So this guy, we want to put him in solitary permanent for now. His own solitary, and same with Denning here as well. There. Okay. Good. Hopefully we got a max sec releasing soon. I think most of these guys have quite a bit of time left to serve, don't they? My eye. My eye. My eye is so itchy. So itchy. We can put a mode around medium sec, but I don't think it's needed. I think if anything, let's put a mode around max sec and then super max as well. Use a boat to take them out to. We'll make like an Alcatraz. How much does it cost to put water down? Landscape, water. Oh, it's only $10 per square. So we could put like a bunch of water the side at the back here and then have a potentially a dock. Shallow water? Create shallow water areas to create nicer shorelines between sand and water flooring. These tiles can be walked over unlike standard water. Grass and stones, quick islands. Flowery field. You can get fountains as well. Place in water to create a relaxing fountain feature. Oh, neat. We'd have to plan this out a little bit, though, I think. We don't need a moat. We do not need a moat. Are you crazy? We don't need a big boat. Maybe we need a moat. Maybe we do need a moat. But whether we do or don't, I'm not making one right now. I've got other things that I need to do. Like, I need to place some batteries around here. Not capacitors either. I'm talking about batteries. So let's get these in. We can get them to start charging up. Be nice. Okay, we're getting close to being able to tear out this stuff. We also need an area for our water up here too. Should we just put it in here? Water? What other utilities do we need that might not line up great with this? Let's just put it in here. It's fine. Concrete. Whoops. And then the double door. Okay, nice. What about a moat of lava? I don't think you could put lava down. What, like red water? Let them in. Okay, it's food time. It's food time for MaxSec. It's time to feed these guys. It's almost food time. They're getting the food ready. They're getting the food ready ahead of time for the big eat. Everybody eats at the same time in this godforsaken hellhole. Surround the prison with birds? Canaries? What, like the bird cage? I think that'd be too much. How are we doing with feeding prisoners anyway? Let's see. We have 5 in solitary confinement currently. Oh, I wonder if we have any CIs. Ah. Ash the Dragon Fear. He's in here for a while, too. He could be a really nice CI for us. Any over here? No. There's a hit out on this guy. We don't know who he is, but they want to get him. This guy's got 19% coverage. It's not too bad. Okay, good. Okay, once this goes in, we'll move. We'll create the water pump, and then we can start dismantling this stuff. We should get some good charges on these batteries. Maybe leave it another day so that they charge up a bit more, and then we'll swap the power over. Ex-law enforcement in medium? Where? Oh yeah, and a snitch as well. Alright, we're gonna have to get this guy into MinSec immediately. Before he gets killed. He's strong. He's a snitch and he's ex-law enforcement. Do we have any no. These guys, there's 3 legendaries in MaxSec right now. Holy crap. It's a lot. You heard I'm a snitch. Now you listen here. Oh, what happened to these guys? They almost died at it. Look how low health they got. Are the patrols set up in here? They are not. We'll need dog handlers on this one too, to cover these 3 wings. You heard that I'm legendary? I am. You're right about that. I'm a legend during my own lunch hour. Okay. Utilities, water pump station. Awkward. It doesn't really fit nicely in here, but it's okay. We're just gonna put it in here anyway, and as long as the building matches up with this, there's nothing to go around it. That's why. And then we will just power this from this grid, I believe. That'll be fine. Okay, so this is export. This will power over here. Ooh. We won't turn it on just yet. This will power over here. We won't turn it on just yet. And then we'll need to run these water pipes. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Look at this. Oh, you can't put the pipe underneath the perimeter wall, though. So annoying. Holy crap. So we have to run this all along here. Alright. Fine. Plenty of jobs to do. I don't think that this is an actual tunnel, but let's just make sure. No, it's not. Look, it's just a false one. Okay, let's do a tunnel search. We are laying massive pipe here. Yeah, it's great.
You're doing great, Dad!
Anchovy pear tree, angiography, angiospermy, Arabian Sea, aristocrat, arriere pensée, asparagus pea, audio CD, Australian grass tree, avocado tree, bachelor's degree, Africanized bee. Sips has a tiny PVYT. 2_.
Anonymous, thanks for the 10. Fuck's sake. Come on. It's huge, by the way. It's huge. You know nothing, Jon Snow. That's rude, yeah. Was that we didn't start the fire? I don't... Yeah, maybe it was, actually. Maybe it was we didn't start the fire. Oh, we did not start the fire. It was always burning when the world was turning. Oh. Try singing it. Why don't you try singing it, Dowie? So keen. So keen to sing it. Why don't you do it? Oh, Marilyn Monroe. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning when the world was turning. Let's get some gravel out here, too. Whoops. Let's put this flooring down. I think it'll look nice with some gravel underneath it, no? You don't think those are the lyrics? Okay, well, what do you know? What maybe they are the lyrics. Why am I so sassy? Well, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta be, you know. I'm liking how this is going. I think reorganizing this area will be really good. Much bigger deliveries with multiple scanners. I think we'll catch more contraband that way. It'll be less delays with construction, stuff like that. Couple more offices for foremen and whatever, so we can get more workshop safety induction stuff running for medium sec. How's the DAG garage been? It's been great recently. No problems. It's just been fine. The car racing got me all aggressive. Oh man, it's a nice one. So it was a good one. Some good races. A couple of big flops, but I think we were pretty consistently like second or third place. I don't think I won a single race, but whatever, it's fine. No stinky floors, no. That's all past us. We're beyond the stinky floors now. Thankfully. Thankfully that's all sorted out. Oh shit. We've had a death. Who is it? No. Shit. He was a snitch. We couldn't know. That's not good. That's not good. It looks like we got two culprits. Longdon and Herring. Okay, we do have a CI now. Maybe we bring him in? 22%? Okay, let's bring him in and see if we can find out. Oh, we got a snitch right here, in fact. A snitch and a foodie. So let's send him to MinSec. If we can find out who some of these question mark guys are, we can avoid more death, right? But I'm just worried that with the 22% coverage, it's not great. Snitch ex law enforcement. Yeah, it's rough, isn't it? Okay, we're taking this guy in. Let's see. Anything? Any snitches? There's this guy, but he's dead. Nope. Okay, let's let him get some more coverage. It doesn't look like we've turned up anything here. They arranged a cell phone drop 15 hours ago here. There's a couple of people with targets, but most of them are in. All right, let's deactivate him and send him back. Ashfear, good job. Keep getting the gossip. We need to know who these question mark guys are. We've got a legendary, extremely strong dealer foodie who's just arrived in medium sec, and this guy is safely being transported over to minsec, where there should be some spaces for him actually. There's not. He's gonna have to live in the holding cell. We've just done a huge intake. Snitch near the helipad. I got him. I got him. He's safe. He's going to minsec. That's the one we just helped. All right, how are these jobs going? Still a lot of pipe to lay. Still a lot of cables to lay as well. Looks like the batteries are filling up real nice now, though. Okay. We got to get the power hooked up here too. Do we have a SummerSlam section? No. No, we do not. I'd say we were working on it, but we're not even working on one. We gotta get some stuff planned out. We gotta get a bigger max sec. We're gonna need it. There's a lot of guys getting pushed up to max sec. We gotta sort them out. We're gonna need so many armored guards for it. Does Domino's deliver to cells? I'm sure it would, actually, yeah. I'm sure it would, or already does, even, maybe. Probably. Oh, yeah, they gotta put all this gravel and stuff down, too, right? We need a death row. Yeah, death row we're gonna get for sure. Man, it's been nice doing it this time. I mean, the other two prisons were fun, but this one especially has turned out real nice, eh? It's looking real good. I love the layout. I really, really like the layout. It's good. Shit, another death. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's a parole officer, which doesn't actually go onto our stats, but he's done it. He has killed somebody. Oh no. He had 9 years for assaulting an officer. He was halfway there, but now he's got another 25 years added on for murder. Jeez. He needs so much max sec. He was a little bit moody. I guess so, yeah. No paperwork needed. He just killed somebody, and that's it. Be really cool to fry Mackenzie, actually. Be really good to be able to send him to death row. There's been a murder in Savannah. Oh, fuck's sake. It had its moments, eh? The U.S. Office. Maybe have an armed guard in parole rooms for when medium sec is there. Yeah, honestly, it happens in min sec as well. It doesn't really matter. They're just gonna do it. We could try to suppress them, but the fact that we have some guards in there patrolling means that there's a chance that we can tase them before they kill, but where's Prison Mike? Oh man. Oh no. Cameras and armed guards in front of each room. It's you can't stop the murders from happening sometimes, you know. Sometimes those murders, they're just gonna happen. It doesn't matter what you do. I think we might need some more solitary for max sec. At least like 1 or 2 cells. Fuck. Insane. Insane. Let's get the secure doors in. This is probably a false flag. I can't imagine that anybody's digging all the way out here unless they're trying to dig under the workshop. Yeah, I'm sure that's just a false flag. Okay. Let's get these installed. Rooms. This is going to be solitary. We do need some wooden benches. Wooden stools. Is this not hooked up yet? Jesus Christ. We just need one more cable. One more cabal. Then at least we can get rid of the water from over here. It's a good start. Why so many doors? What, you mean in general across the whole prison? Well, I mean, you need doors. Alright, that's done. So this can be dismantled. I think all of the electrical work is done as well. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's hook this up. So we want to dismantle this utility. That's for that side. This side seems to have tripped already. Oh no, it's because the connection is here. Okay, so the connection for this one. Oh no, it accidentally connected up to here. What? What happened? What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened actually. We dismantled the utility here. So we can switch all these off. So that connects over there, and this needs to connect here. Okay. And then we should be good to disconnect everything else. Well, all of the power and water is out now until these two jobs are done. If you can make a cell entirely out of doors, you probably could, yeah. You'd have to set all of them to permanently locked instead, except for the one that you want to use to access the cell, right? Prisoners, this is your warden speaking. This is not even the warden, actually. This is the architect of the prison speaking. Apologies for the lack of lights and water. We're dealing with the situation right now. Hopefully it'll be fixed tomorrow when you wake up in the morning. Go have a nice sleep, and everything should be okay in the morning. I hope. I'm really hoping. Really hoping big time here that it fixes itself. It looks fine to you? Shit. Let's get a priority on these things too. Chopping and changing, baby. Has this stuff been installed? No. And no. Please install these. Please do this priority work. On a break. On a break. I don't know what the construction workers are doing, man. Like, they're all just in here, and oh, it's probably because we're waiting for supplies, right? Oh, of course, that's why. Okay, good, that's done. We can demolish these walls here too, so let's do that. It's all the extra doors that I bought. Did I buy extra doors? I don't remember buying a whole bunch of extra doors. They're still not installed. I wonder where these electrical cables are. Oh, they're here. Fucking hell. Well, we might not even have power by the morning at this rate. Everybody's going to be so pissed. It's taken so long for these delivery trucks who are all backed up. I put too many doors in Max X Solitary? No, I didn't. Or did I? Oh, I guess I did, yeah. Load up the trucks, guys. Come on, hurry. Quick, quick, quick. Let's go. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna have to help with these road barricades. Okay, we're almost there. It's done. All right. We have water and power in Minsec. Good. And there's the other cable as well. Nice. Okay, good. We didn't do a tunnel search tonight, did we? Too busy trying to sort out all this crap. Here he comes. Is he doing it? Yes, he's gonna install the electrical cable. He's pissed off because he wants to eat. Woo! Good. All right. Chopping and changing. Going well. Okay, we want to dismantle all this crap too. And we can demolish these walls here as well. Nice. Alright, that's a lot better, isn't it? Layout-wise, I think we're doing good. 21 maximum security with capacity for 16. 95 for medium. And 240 for minimum. So we have some intake today. I don't think they built the wall here. They built an extra door, not the right wall. There's only 2 insane left? Oh, fantastic. That's good. One of them is Baker, who's going to be in here for another 11 years. Oh, he'll be the last one. But the good news is we haven't had really any problems whatsoever in the criminally insane section. It's been fine. Okay, some intake. More question mark, question mark, question mark, guys. Ashfear has 25% coverage now. Let's activate him. See if he knows anything about these new arrivals. See if he knows, if he's found out anything about the existing question mark, question mark, question marks. There's a snitch in midsec. Where? Medium or min? I don't see one. Strong and quick. Medium? Where? I don't see him. I don't see a snitch. Strong, tough. Snitch and quick. Where? I don't see him. Where? Oh yeah, here he is. Gosh. All right, our CI. Oh, he figured out what some of them are. Strong. He knew what some of them were. Pretty soon we'll know all of them. Okay, let's deactivate him. Make sure that that's staff only. Make sure all this is staff only as well. Looking good, looking good. All right. So we want potentially some foreman offices here. How do we make use of this space to have some more storage space? Because we need some big time. Let's sell everything in storage right now. 66 grand's worth of stuff. Another 30. It's a large amount of cash. There's another extra door in the new Max X Solitary in between the second and the third cells. Did this one not work as well? Weird. I don't know how that happened. Where the hell can I put this stuff? I have to move this stuff again, I think. But the central staff room is so useful. It's really good. I don't know where I'm going to put the central staff room. Unless I could do big deliveries and then keep storage the same size, and then the bottom bit can be all the office stuff. That would work, actually. Okay. I think I know what to do. We can get in here and start demolishing some walls. We're going to have to replan a bunch of this stuff. But it'll be so much better. It'll be way better. Will there be room in here? Three. Oh. Oh, actually, that works perfect. So we can have all the offices at the back and then the staff room. We need more space for offices, though. So security could potentially move somewhere. We want deliveries and stuff here because we're always going to have road deliveries. It doesn't matter because the staff food all comes in from the road. There's no way to get it to come in from the helicopter, right? And then it makes sense to have storage there too. Okay, so this gets changed over to perimeter wall, at least. So foundations, we want to bulldoze. These foundations and replace this with perimeter wall. The deployment stuff's gonna be a fucking mess though, until it's sorted out. So we just go deployment staff only. Where's Elder Ring? Elden Ring? Man, I don't know. I don't play those games at all. I don't play those ones. Did we work out the worker compost bin thing? I think we did. You know, I think our problem is now is we need to be more efficient with deliveries. We have the workers. We just hired a lot more workers, but the problem now is that oftentimes deliveries just get so rammed that there's nothing we can. It just holds everything up. I think it's because we need more scanners. We need bigger deliveries with more scanners. Have I played Elderman Cockring? Yes, every day. I've got a cock ring, so I play with my cock and my cock ring like all the time. I love it. I love it. Just me living the best life I possibly can, you know? Okay, so that's set to staff only all the way around. This is needing to be set to staff only again. I don't know why those guys are so stuck there. Okay. Good. Kennel, armory, and security. I feel like they might need to... maybe not. No, they will. We're not going to have enough room for all this. If I go into planning here... So, this is all going to move down to about here. But stay the same size. So this will be deliveries and storage in here. And then this will be the like the new admin building. But I'm thinking that maybe instead of having the admin building here, we can move the admin building like up here or something. So it does not need to be that central, right? But we do want to have the foreman able to get to the workshops to run the classes, but that's not a huge issue either, I don't think. So then we'd have a situation where we'd have quite a big space for 6 and 6. So we'd be able to get like a huge kennel, a huge armory, which we need. Because it's 6, we'd have to double door it. And then equally we could have a massive staff room and then move security. Although having security central would be really good still too. Security could do with being a little bit bigger as well. But then where are we going to put deliveries and storage? It's trying to fit it all into this space, but maybe we're just limiting ourselves way too much, you know? Maybe we're not giving ourselves enough space to do the stuff we want here. I mean, deliveries and storage have to be by the road, but not necessarily. I think the thing is we want them to be kind of central because it's food and stuff too, right? Which is kind of tricky. We could use insane sec, but it's quite a nice size for like protective custody and possibly like death row. But again, we could just be limiting ourselves. So we could have big deliveries, big storage. I don't think we need that much storage. Move the entire max second insane wing and use that whole space. Yeah. We could actually. We kind of need the space, right? Because our staff is forever growing. We want the offices in there. We want the break room and stuff too. I'm sat in the dark. Yeah, I am sat in the dark actually. I should turn the lights on. I gotta go pretty soon too. I mean, insane sec we can get rid of pretty soon. They're almost done. We'd have to move them somewhere temporary. There's 11 years for the last guy still to get rid of him. Max sec desperately needs to be moved. We're at capacity, and with people getting promoted up to max sec almost all the time for medium sec, we need the extra capacity for sure, right? Am I afraid of the dark? I am, yeah. Petrified. I'm shitting and crying and farting and burping and you name it. All of those things. Constantly. I can't stop. Max sec, if we were to put it up here, we could potentially get rid of these top guard towers and move them to the sides here. And then we need some up at the top. But we could look at... we could add like another module up here. So we could have like a big max sec. And then maybe along the side here have something else. Protective or like death row or something. Queefing. How big is this? 32. So 15 and then 16. So it's not quite centered either. So we'd have to have 2, which is fine. So if we were to cut this in 3, it would have to go... We can't do it in 3, right? It'd be uneven. So the one in the center would be the bigger one. 32. And then there's 8. So that's 8, 8, 14. So now it's 9 and 12. So how would this look then? We'd have security. Where am I going to put deliveries? Fuck. It's too much of we have to move this stuff out first and then use the space after, right? That'll be the way to do it. Okay. We'll have to bulldoze this too for now. Replace this with perimeter wall. Just expand the foundation. Fill the squares. We need access into here as well, though. Okay, we want that staff only. make one big building in the square. We can't make one big building. I want access from the center. And then possibly the sides too, for visitors and stuff. I don't want them walking through like the staff room and whatever, you know. It's like, it doesn't look great. And these buildings are too close to the road as well. We need some spacing. Maybe even like move it back more and create some more space there. But we'd still need to. We could potentially put all of this stuff into here temporarily until it's all shut down, and then move it again after. That we could do. We could do that. I'm limiting myself by wanting to have outdoor space. Moving security is going to be a pain because of connections. That's okay. We'll just reconnect everything. Anyway, we need to sort out all the connections. CCTV can go. We don't need it. And the door connections are a mess right now anyway. We kind of want to like sort those out. Because we can sort them out nicely for like the wings that are kind of done. We might even be able to get some nice fountains at the front. Exactly. Some nice fountains at the front could be really good. Maybe that's the way forward. Fountains. I think we need to have exports somewhere else, though. Garbage and exports, honestly, tie things up so much. It just takes forever for them to load up all the exports. Like, look at how long it took them to load up the garbage onto that truck. And now they've got to do exports as well. And the truck has to move down a little bit so that it can line up with exports. Hey, finally. So none of this construction material has turned up because it just takes so long for these trucks to get through. This isn't even, honestly, this isn't even like a deliveries being too small issue. This is just, we have too many exports and they can't all be done here where we're expecting all of our other supplies and stuff too, right? If you move them down to the end of the road, then the trucks can leave space behind them for delivery. Yeah, I could do. Or move them to the back of Minsec, maybe? There are two ways to do that. Have exports and garbage the same height on the road, or far enough apart that one truck doesn't block both zones. I guess so, yeah. Or just remove it from the road altogether and have it have its own area with like a helipad, like in here in like this neutral area. I don't mind workers having to like walk all the way up there to put the exports because they're doing it anyway. They already have to walk to this central point. A garbage barge. That'd be kind of cool, actually. All right, finally the stuff has turned up so we can finish this job. See what I mean? It just takes so long. Like all our construction jobs take like 10 minutes longer to do because none of the supplies turn up. Are we just missing like one perimeter wall? Okay, he's doing it. Yeah, I think helipad is the way to do it. It's the way around it. Okay. Good. Good. All right, so the deployment's all safe now. Get a big dock. Yeah, I think a big dock would be really nice. Yeah, let's do exports differently so that it stops gumming it all up. We'll put the helipad here. And then we can put some fence around it. Oops. Flooring, landscape, a helipad. And then we'll want fence with staff doors, fence. And then let's get that should be fine for garbage and exports, right? Because we're gonna have all the furniture and shit as well. And then that lines up nicely with this. Okay, good. So we want a staff door here too. Is there a chance that the track could bend? I don't understand the question, Dowie. I just don't understand the question. Dealer question mark strong? Okay, let's activate this guy and see if he knows anything about these other ones. There's a couple of question mark guys that we need to find out about to see if they're safe. We don't want them to die. He's on his way. Slowly. Use the path, you dummy. Look at this. What the fuck is he? You know what? Forget it. I don't even want to know now. Why isn't he on the path? That's wild. He's pissed off and exhausted. Man, why doesn't he have a fucking break? Like, why has he started doing this job whilst being exhausted? I'll never understand it. Okay, hang on a second. So, logistics, transport. This will just be garbage and exports. Okay, so rooms. Garbage and exports. We're actually almost done here. It's probably long COVID. Could be long COVID, yeah. He's almost there. Fucking hell. That's crazy. That is crazy. I thought he's going to take a break. I actually want to sack this guy for wasting all my time. Okay, rooms, exports. And garbage. Minimum size 1x3. Hello? Minimum size 1x3. It's 3x13. Okay. Alright, what does he know? Nothing. After all that, nothing. Quick, tough, quick. He knows of a cell phone drop? Okay. Let's try again another time, and hopefully next time we try it, it's not as annoying. Alright, so the chopper should be coming in to pick up garbage and exports, so this should no longer be happening here, which means that hopefully this all runs a little bit better. I will sell these tomatoes. Oh, look. This is much better. This is much smoother. That's so smooth. I like this like neutral area we have up here. We could potentially move like our some admin offices up there too. Like for the warden, the accountant, the lawyer, people who don't actually really do anything. And then we'd have to find a place more central to have like our foreman and chief and stuff like that, because they need to run programs. Yeah, we've got a helicopter coming in just for garbage. It's great, isn't it? But look at how clear the road is now. It's perfect. Look at all these extra workers we have to do all these jobs and stuff. It's fantastic. Look at this fucking, the amount of people that turn up here every day for parole hearings and classes and stuff. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Oh my. That's wild, isn't it? Okay, good. Garbage and expo. Look at all the garbage. We might need to have some workmen hanging around here, because I don't think workmen come in on the helicopter, do they? Right. I better save. I better go. I gotta go. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do, chat. IRL stuff. I know. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Listen. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. We did lots today. We got lots done. There's still more to do. We expanded a bit of medium sec, and we've expanded max sec, and now we are chopping and changing the middle bits and trying to make them better, and we moved all the power into a better spot and everything. It's good. I'm not really a prison warden, no. I wouldn't want to be one either, because that would require going anywhere near prison, and I do not want to. Listen. Have a good one. Thanks so much for watching the sponsored thing as well, the Grid Legends. It was good fun. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. I don't think I'll be here over the weekend, so I'll probably see you Monday. But thank you very much for watching, and thanks for all the support. Thanks for the subs, resubs. Thanks for the donations as well. I appreciate all of it. Have a nice one, and I will see you guys on Monday. Yes? Okay. Have a good weekend. Chat, LOL, lots of love. I'll see you on Monday. Okay? See you later. Bye now. Bye.